Scarlett Kaya on the AUMA Radio, the Andretta Show. This is part 2. Now we're gonna be interviewing the
I should have done part 2, but I didn't do part 2. That's okay. I don't know what's going on, but it cut me off, and this is part 2. Okay, all right.
Your radio commercial can't play. You hear me?
Did you?
Your commercial can't play. I need Sky needs to rip it and send it to me in MP3 form. So I already sent that to her.
Did you tell her that?
Huh?
Did you tell her that?
Yeah, I told her.
You heard that, Sky?
What up, Andrew?
Thank you so much for joining me. Somehow,
That's what I'm saying.
with Facebook logged everybody off right now, and that's why we logged back in. So this is part 2. Yeah, I ain't put that there, but part 2. Yeah. So I got Mr. Anthony Wilson here, and he's gonna be talking more about his book. And I can't wait to see what the Adam effect is about right there. We gonna see. That book is gonna be coming out in February, okay? And that will be around Valentine's Day. We don't have the exact date at this time, but he will let us know because he's a regular here. Yes, Leos. So thank you for joining me. Greatly appreciate it. So, when are you going to be doing another women's group? What do someone know? My question should be, what can a person do to start a women's group? Just get the girls together?
Get the girls together. You can make it as if when y'all go out. Most times y'all go out 8, 9 o'clock. Bring me in 6:30, 7 o'clock. We'll talk hour and a half. Most women don't end up going out. They stay there all night talking to me. And I just require everybody to buy a book.
I will hope they buy a book.
That's it. And sure. I give out worksheets and we go through them. I actually give out
worksheets. He gives out worksheets at the groups, guys. So yeah, get your. Hey, why don't you get the guys can do the same thing too? You know. So, if you have any questions, go ahead and call in 678-408-0349. Okay. Can I call in? Can I punch in?
All right, thank you. Hey, Pastor Randolph, good to see you, man.
Just quick. This is the Andretta Show here on AUMA Radio. Oh my gosh. And thank you so much. I am #Being Beautiful Me. And I want you to go ahead and call in 678-408-0349. You can talk to Mr. Anthony Wilson. You know, we got love, relationships, why men do this, why women do that. Hey, you know what? We all got those kinds of questions because we all need somebody, right? So, you know what? I'll talk to you later. Just give me about 1 minute. I'll be right back here on the Andretta Show. Thank you so much for joining me. Hey, Brian Gooch. How you doing? It's been a while since I seen you. How you feeling? Hey, let me see. Who's that? Unique. Hey. Yolanda Nolly. How you? Michael Stanford. How you doing? Slade Carter. Yes, indeed. Scott. Yeah. Scott. Thanks so much for joining me. Hey, share. Don't be stingy. It doesn't look good on you, okay? Hey, Douglas Johnson, thanks so much for joining me today here on the Andretta Show, AUMA Radio. You just missed Mr. Walter Dunson, yes, from the San Diego Chargers and the Arizona Cardinals. Yeah, NFL player. He is now a consultant, and you are welcome to contact him at Walter Dunson at yahoo.com. Walter Dunson. Go ahead, Google him, you know. And he's been doing a lot of interviews concerning the national anthem with Colin Kaepernick and blah, blah, blah. He's been all over, and he still got more interviews. He had a goal as well. Okay, so I want you to go ahead. You just missed him, so you're welcome to go back. You can go on my page. If you're my friend, you can go on my page, and you can look at that interview as well. Okay, guys, and it will be on the Andretta Show on YouTube channel, the Andretta Show. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in with me today. I greatly appreciate it. I want to say this since I'm not on the air just yet. I will be on the air in about less than a minute. It's so important to go ahead and support somebody. You know, really, Tony? Hey, honey, how are you? He's not my boo, guys. It's hey, Bobby. Anyway, yes, this is not a hobby for me, guys. This is not something I say, oh, I want to just do it, radio. No, this is real airwaves. They're real. Okay, I will turn it around. Okay, I could do that. You know, let me see. I'm going to show you. Okay, you know. Say hello to everybody. Say hi.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Jerome. How you doing, darling? Yes.
Welcome to the Andretta Show.
And
on AUMA Radio.
Here we go.
You can watch me on Facebook Live, Sundays, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Love and
Oh yeah,
relationship.
there's an app for that, AUMA Radio.
hey, this is your lady being beautiful, me, Andretta, here on the Andretta Show. Oh yeah, self-named, you know, for those that are questioning, but you know what, whatever, this is my show. You know what? I want you to go ahead and I want you to welcome Mr. Anthony Wilson. He's here today. This is my part 2, okay? And he's here today. We're going to talk more about the Eve effect. The Eve effect? Well, Eve, the woman, and how much of effect we have on you men out there. You know what? But that's just the way it is, you know. Sex, marriage, love, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying. And you know what? He's going to be here. You know, he is here. And he's going to talk some more. He's here as a regular. And somebody just slammed their book down because she said, I got some questions for you, bro. You know. Welcome, Mr. Anthony Wilson. Say yay!
Hello,
Thank you so
everybody.
much.
It's such a joy to be back.
Oh, it's such a joy for you to be here.
As they always say, if they invite you back again, you must have did something right. So I am so grateful for this opportunity to be back on here with Andretta.
Thank you so much, Anthony. I greatly appreciate you, you know, for coming back. We have here, Miss Lady Kai. Miss Lady Kai on the ones and twos, guys.
What's up, y'all?
Lady Kai on the ones and twos. You know, let me tell you something about this young lady.
She be yelling.
Let me tell you about this young lady right now, guys. Miss Lady Kai is such a wonderful, she's loyal. She know her stuff, okay? As a technical director, okay? She know her stuff. And I admire her.
Aww.
You know, and I love this girl
I
right
love you
there.
too.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh.
So you know what.
She gotta use the whatever on me, guys.
You know I do, girl. And she just, I just want to give props out there and put it on the airwaves and let everybody else know. She knows her stuff. She knows what to do, and I'm looking for great big things. So yes, indeed, she's welcome to. Yeah, she's non-exclusive, guys. She can work anywhere else. 97, 103, whatever you need. Yeah, you can call your girl right here, Lady Kai on the ones and twos. Yes, indeed. So Mr. Anthony Wilson, you know, Lady Kai here, she got some questions for you. You know, because you know she's like, look.
Nah, she gonna start it off though. Go ahead, start it
No,
off.
I know. I'm gonna start it off. Yes,
Yeah.
of course. You know, but you know, let's go dive right on in. On chapter 3. Okay, so I want to touch on that. Now, they're about the misunderstandings and myths about men. Now, how can I say this? Now, you say that all women think that all men must be the same way. Now, why do you think so?
Well, it's you all always put us in general terms. All men ain't no good. All men is this. No, at the end of the day, every relationship is unique within itself,
Mm-hmm.
and we have to come to the understanding that who you're with currently is not the person you were with prior to. Now, if you are the kind of person that habitually picks the same kind of people in terms of their character, that's up to you. All right. So, but we always do it in general terms, and one of the things I point out in my book, women have to be very careful using those two words, always and never.
I heard that before too. You always, meaning that, you know, it's a put down, because when I hear it, when you say to me, you always, you know,
or you never do this,
or you never, right,
never do that,
and
so.
I'm just, yeah, you have to
So
think before
why
you
we can't be
talk.
honest?
No, but what if they,
What if
what
you
if they
never
do
do it?
always? What if they always
What
do?
if you
Listen.
always doing it?
No, it's not always. It can't be always. It can't be always.
Then that means you have been allowing it all that time, is what you're saying.
Everybody's responsible in the relationship, and so.
And my responsibility was to stop that mess and say goodbye.
So what happens? What women have to understand,
Mm-hmm.
you've heard it before. You've heard it time and time again.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes it does not resonate until you find yourself in a situation you finally had that aha moment. But here's what you always have to understand as women.
Uh-huh.
Men are going to only do what you allow.
You got that right.
Only. Underline that. Put it in bold print.
Man,
Only.
capitalize the letters that going in ONLY only. So they only do what we allow them.
Right.
Well, you're right. Because you know what? I don't know. I can be
Am I right?
personal about it. Did he just ring my bell?
No, he didn't just touch his bell.
Yes,
Every
he
time I'm
did.
right-
No, he
every
didn't
time
just
I'm
touch
right,
his
hit that
bell.
bell.
He just touched the bell. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Okay, so here's my, 2 cents. I'm gonna throw.
No. Let me finish
Okay,
in chapter
I'm
3.
sorry.
Let me finish
I'm
in
sorry.
chapter 3. Next question. Why do men think that it is only sex when they cheat, but when women they love or whoever they with, when they cheat, it means something.
How far can I go on the radio?
You can go real far. That's good.
You
Here we go.
can go very deep.
The reason why
Mhm.
there is a double standard and there's an issue when it comes to cheating as men in relation to women cheating, it is simply because we don't ever want to think that another man was beating the brakes off of that thing.
Okay.
So how come us women can't feel the same way? Like another woman just got a piece of that.
Listen, we're not talking about women. We're talking about
This is how men think. This is how men think. But this
So
is how they
for us,
think. Mhm.
For us,
Mhm.
it is just simply physical. With women, it is physical and mental. Okay?
For men, it's
That's a
only
lie.
physical.
Sorry, I can't agree to that.
Why?
I can't agree to that
Why?
because in my past, yes, in my past, I was involved with one person, and because he made me feel some type of way, and because he did something, I was like, okay, I'm gonna step out and do what I want to do.
You can't do what
When
men
I
do.
did what I want to do because he did what he wanted to do, I had no I had no mental attachment to what I was doing at the time. I didn't even care about what was going on. I was just trying to get off. So, why is it mental and physical? Because when a man do it, it's just physical to him. All he's trying to do is get his rocks off. But when I do it, I'm just trying to get my rocks off too. Why it gotta be something mental?
Why I gotta be called all kind of names?
Lady
Because I did
What?
it.
Whenever you have sex with a man, you are a receiver. And what goes with that is when you allow a man's DNA to be in your system,
Right.
it affects you and the way you think, the way you
It
connect,
does.
and all of that.
But that's
And
in two different ways,
hold on,
though.
finish.
No.
And so whereas you may not feel that moment that you're having experience that there's no mental connection to that situation, but at some point from a physical logical standpoint, and ask your doctor, eventually it's gonna hit home with you.
When you say
why
hit home,
if
what do you mean?
That's why if you keep on doing it,
Mhm.
you start developing traits that you shouldn't have.
It's called spirit, darling. Okay. I understand exactly what you're saying. Definitely.
And let me just, okay, so let's go back to the whole physical piece
Go
with
ahead.
men.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with us, that's why we can want to get with you with no foreplay.
What do you mean no foreplay?
Meaning that
We don't have to have no foreplay. We don't have to
foreplay.
have all that.
Get right to it.
Hey, we don't even
Oh, that's foreplay.
We don't
Okay,
need to
I
have
thought
to,
it was something
listen,
else.
we don't even have to have you to be moist to want to do it.
True.
We can just do it.
Okay.
So it's a physical, it's physical with us.
Wait, but that's not always true because some men can't even get up.
Okay.
Some men have that mental problem where it's like, okay, I'm about to do it, but God, my mind said I want to do it, but my body ain't getting up.
It's still physical.
That's still,
it's still
but that's
physical.
mental though. That's mental.
No, not for
It's
a
physical
man.
because it takes blood. It takes blood to help it get up.
But he got to be thinking about something for it not to go up though.
And sometimes his mind may not really be there.
So why is it just physical and mental with women when it's not the same?
But we're talking about in the realm of cheating.
Yes, and so for
Don't
men,
get off the subject.
men don't want to ever think that another man's been
When
with
we-
them.
right, when
That's
we
the
step
part.
out-
Still, I still don't understand. But why do men feel that way?
When we step out, as long as we paying the bills and we kind of quote unquote taking care of home, there are some men who feel that it is okay, and sometimes it has been accepted by certain women for him to have what's been the most popular thing that's popping right now is a side piece.
So let's flip the shoe. What if the woman was the breadwinner? Can
And-
she feel the same way?
She could. But men can't handle it. We cannot handle the woman that we have feelings for to go out and have sex with somebody else. It is a major, major problem.
That's not fair.
Simply because
Why?
in our mind,
Uh-huh.
we don't want to think that another man was better than us.
That was better than
Hell, I don't want to think another woman was better than me.
We as men, we ain't thinking about that. We thinking
And
about
no, you're allowed to speak like that.
I'm sorry.
No, listen, you're allowed to speak that way because I mean there are people that feel the same way you do, and at the same time, I'm agreeing what Anthony is saying. That yes, no, I do agree what he's talking. Look, okay. I'm at an age where right now, and with my knowledge, and I understand completely that when you walk away from a man,
She's a traitor.
I'm a trade. Whatever.
Hold up.
No,
Hold up.
when-
You said something very key.
Go ahead.
Your age and experience makes a difference.
Yes, it does.
So Kai is at a certain age, certain level, certain experience.
Right.
And as she
Certain time.
as she continues to get experience in life,
Uh-huh.
she will understand where I'm coming from. Because see, you gotta understand this. How old are you now?
I'm 25.
Check this out. Check this out. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, already.
She said she's
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Hit me.
Men are in their sexual prime between 18 and 25, maybe 26.
After that,
Women are in their prime
In our
around
40s.
37 to about 55 and 60.
yup. Yup.
Ew.
Which means yo.
With life and experience, you're going to understand
Nowhere near
that you're
right.
going to run into a situation with men that they will not be able to get it up, no matter what they mind tell it. You understand? And what happens is we'll do other things to overcompensate for those times when we can't get it up, even if it means to have outside relationships where we throw money at something that makes us feel good.
I probably need somebody in
And
their
she just
50s
got
or
quiet.
60s. I need somebody in their 60s.
I need you to come back to the room. You just left the room.
Hey y'all, you know what? If you have any questions for Mr. Anthony Wilson, please call 678-408-0349. Yes, indeed. You can call in 678-408-0349. And if you have a question for Mr. Anthony Wilson, yeah, in reference to the Eve effect. You know what? I have here, I have another question now. We talked about the only thing. Yeah, I want, well, no, let me go back. Because I said I agree with Mr. Anthony Wilson. Yes, I do. Now, I have a question. Is that part of the reason why when a woman, after she has sex with this man, she has his scent in her? Like when she goes to the bathroom, you know, it's in her urine. It's in, it's on her body, even in her breath, okay, in her mouth.
Yeah.
So the thing is, that's that DNA we're talking about.
Yes.
Now,
Men got the same thing.
could you
But they do.
stop? Just stop for a second now. Come on. I hear what you're saying, but live a little longer, you'll find out some more. Okay? So, I've always noticed that before. I've been married and blah 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 and whatever. We have a caller. pick up the phone. Let's pick it up. Hey, this is the ANDRETTA show. What is your name?
These are ATLM Styles. Hey,
This is who?
these are ATLM Styles.
Hey, darling. Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
What's your question? What's your question, darling?
I mean, God, you get a lot of help, and I just think that there's so much different. And I want to talk from my experience and from me coming through young age to who I am now, 40, over 40.
Hey, Louis, are you moving around right now?
I'm trying to get in the space in that area where the sound's not.
Okay,
So, yeah,
okay, you sound good right now. Just keep the phone here, please, because I know this is the hype man right here, turn up dude over here, turn up king.
Right.
Now listen to what I'm saying. Yeah, DJ. Oh, okay. Now he can be long-winded, guys. Now look, turn up. I want you to go ahead and ask your question. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to ask a question to my man right now. If a guy's in a relationship with a woman, and you say let's say he can't get up, and let's say the woman, he knows that, and he understands he can't get up, but he knows that woman wants to go out. Does he try to hold that woman and try to do everything else to do that, or is it best for him to let her go and move on in his life?
Man, it's going to depend on that woman. There are some women who understand our plight and issues when it comes to that. And if she's willing to work with him, and don't get me wrong, I do not condone a whole lot of premarital sex at all.
Yeah.
Okay, but that being said, people are going to do what they're going to do in terms of that. But it's going to all depend on that woman. It's going to always depend on that woman, and you will find out there are some women who will, for a better lack of wording, is she'll work with him. She'll work with him. And so with that being said, it's just going to depend on the woman. I mean, the safe thing to do is to let her go and keep it moving. That's the safe thing. But if she cares for you, you care for her, maybe you can have a discussion, talk it through. Maybe you can do some things from a physical aspect, change your diet. There's a lot of things you can do.
Please.
So
I remember.
Hey.
I'm sorry, but he just said something. Go on.
So it's just depending on how far. It's just depending on how far she's willing to work with the gentleman.
Hey, look, I'm with you over here. Okay.
Okay.
What I'm saying.
Traitor.
Hush.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much, Turn Up. We'll talk soon, okay? We have another caller, I believe. Thank you, babe. We have another caller? Oh, hey, this is the ANDRETTA show. Who's calling? Hello? Hello? They're not there? Call back again. Okay. Hello?
Hi.
Hey, this is the ANDRETTA show. Who's calling?
This is Yolanda.
Oh, hi, Yolanda. You have a question?
I do. I have a question for the author of the book, The Eve Effect. Do you feel that men and women, after they bond, that men bond differently, such as if they're in a sexual relationship, that women release a different hormone than men do when it comes to a sexual relationship?
Absolutely. It's actually in my book, a chapter called 18 Seconds. So if you get that book,
18
it
seconds.
will explain everything you need to know about what you asked a direct question that will be directly answered in my book. But you are correct. There's a different type of bonding.
Because what I'm just kind of familiar with what I've heard is that women release more of a bonding chemical,
Right.
whereas men they only release like a good feeling, but it's not the same as a woman feeling a bond.
Right.
So it's kind of hard for for the woman to actually surpass that because she's already released that hormone.
Right.
So she still
That's
feels
why
that
that's why she be attacking him, going crazy.
Right. So in my book, I talk about it. It's not only that of bonding, it is that of comfort and protection. It is that that hormone allows her to be more open and trusting with him. And so in my book, I point out the fact that the woman's orgasm was only designed for marriage, because if you're married and you're having great sex, and I give you a signed autographed copy of it.
Mm-hmm.
If you want it tonight, you can order it on Amazon. You can get it in digital form. So I'd love for you to have the book.
Please get the book, guys.
Because I just have one more question.
Go ahead, please.
One more relation to that question is that men, when you have to, is it true that you have to kind of relate in that relationship with a man in a mental sense more so than a sexual sense? Because men are, once you get them on a mental level, do you feel that that's more of a way to interact than to completely have that trust in the relationship, rather than to seal it with just a sensual surface type of relationship?
Well, one of the things that women have to understand that men want sex, but you as a woman have to share with him that you're more than that, and you need to give him what he needs and not necessarily what he wants. And so with that being said, once the relationship gets to the point where the man is mentally, physically, and emotionally into you, then you have something. That's where my book comes in, so you can train him to be the man that you need to be for you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Yolanda, for calling in. Thank you. I have to say, that was chapter 6 that Miss Yolanda was talking about.
No, you can take that high five back because I'm about to tell you.
Oh my gosh, she's. I told you she was reading this book, and she has been. I mean, so she has questions for you. But I'm gonna go to chapter 1 now about size matters. Size does matter.
Yes.
So when you talk about ego, and I want you to explain about what is it. Well, it made a lot of sense at first, but why do you see as how did I say this now? Why do you see as many? How can I phrase that?
Okay.
How can I
So
phrase
here's
that?
the thing, right? When I read your book, right?
Go ahead, because she had a lot of questions for it, and I'm trying to get my questions out myself.
When
That's
I
okay.
read your book,
It's baffling.
the
I
thing
think.
about ego with a man, it did make sense. It did
make sense at first,
Perfect
yes.
sense. But why in the world do a man have to continue feeding his ego when his mother already
Like
did
his
it?
mother, like his mother did. Yeah.
18 to 21 to even if you're a mama's boy longer than that, why do the woman that you choose to be with have to continue to feed your ego?
That's what I'm trying to get out of my mouth.
It should be already there.
It is a transference. The ego boosting transfers from the mother who he loves to now the woman he loves.
But now, all of a sudden, you have kids. You can't boost your man ego no more. Now you got to try to boost your
Why do you want the
ego.
woman to
All right.
do what the mother has done?
Hold
Is
on.
what I was trying to
Hold
say.
on. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Mhm.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
It's not
Now.
about him no more.
Come on now. If you are married, now if you're not married, there are different rules. There are different rules. But when you are married, there has to be balance in that. It has to be balance
When you're
in
married.
that. When you're married.
Uh-huh.
You still have to continue to stroke that man's ego. It's just the way we're wired. It's the way we're
See, that's what I was trying to
we're
tell.
not
That's what I was
talking
trying to tell Lady
about-
Kai.
See, women want right or wrong.
Yeah.
Let's just deal with what it is. And what I share in the book is, it doesn't matter where your man is in terms of the spectrum of his mentality.
Meet him where he is.
I'm sharing with you how you need to train him to be the perfect man for you.
And how do you do that? How do you train a man?
I can't tell it all over the air, but it's in the book.
I know.
So the ego, here's the ego
Just a
piece.
little bit, just a
Here's
little
the ego
bit.
piece.
I read the ego
Listen,
part.
I know.
here's the ego piece you got to get. Everything we do as men is all about to impress some woman somewhere, which is an ego boost to us.
And I understand that he will only change for that
You smell
one.
good?
That's why some
Yeah, I
women.
smell your cologne. You smell good.
Thank you.
Whatever.
I smell it over
You
here.
think I put it on? You think I put that on so men can say, "Hey, man"?
No, of course not.
So
As long as they, hey.
But that was just watch it now. But that's just a simple explanation of how we work as men. That there is a woman somewhere that we're trying to impress, and if you are with a man, he's trying to impress you.
So who you trying to impress today?
Uh-oh.
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 Well, he was before he got here, I tell you that much. But okay. I have to say,
I'm just playing.
this is we are just playing. This is a very good book, guys, and I would love for you to go ahead and get it. Now, yes, indeed, if you get it today or if you get it I want you to get it as soon as possible. Yes, it's $20 if you get it from Amazon.
If you want to sign,
If you want a signed personal copy,
put your
yes,
name in it.
you can go to his email, which is the Eve Effect.
EveEffectBook@gmail.com.
I'm sorry.
Eve Effect Book.
Eve Effect Book at gmail.com, and he will
send you an
personally
invoice.
send you the invoice.
Yeah.
And you go ahead and you purchase your book. You can go to Amazon, which I've also purchased another book on Amazon.
And on Cash App, you can look me up as Mr. Eve Effect.
Mr. Eve Effect on Cash App. Yes, indeed, guys.
And just
So-
put in the when you write in there, put your name, address, and that's it. We'll send it to you.
Yes, indeed. It's a very good book, guys. It's nicely done. It's only 114 pages, I believe.
188.
188. Where did I get 114? I don't know. I
But
think
y'all wait till the Adam Effect come out. It's gonna be
the Adam Effect, of course, you know what that's
the
about.
rip.
Oh, the rip. And that would be very interesting to see the men go ahead and read that book too. So he has a very large following, guys, and you really need to go ahead and get this book. I've had this book for about 3 years.
When it first came out 3 years
Yeah,
ago.
when it first came out.
Matter of fact, this week coming up would be the anniversary of my book launch.
I have my book, my autographed copy. I've had it for 3 years or however long it's been. I have my book, okay? And I have to say, I have to look at it some more, okay? Because I have learned a lot over the years. I have.
I know I was here to be interviewed, but can I ask y'all women one question?
Go
What's
ahead.
that, please?
Hit it.
And this is for all the listeners. Here is the question.
What's the question?
$1 million question.
What's that?
Is this? Why is it you feel that the goal of all relationships is for you to get married?
But isn't that what we're taught?
I'm gonna ask you again. The goal
The goal is
to get married.
the goal is to get married. Is that what
And
you're
so and with that, let me just add to that.
saying? Okay.
Why is it that you just have to have all the bells and whistles of a wedding to affirm the fact that you're married?
Right. Well, I think it's for me. I mean, as a woman, we want to look pretty when we have that princess wedding, and you look like a queen and the beautiful. It's society. It's social
So
media.
everything outside of who
Wait,
you
hold on,
are.
wait.
Right,
Let
exactly.
her finish, because
Go
I
ahead.
need to answer you too, bro.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
is that is part of it, but at the same time, it just shows a joyous occasion. I think to say, oh, I've done this. Oh yeah, and it was such a beautiful thing. It's just about the look, I believe too. Even from day one, I believe it's a ceremony to go through. Of the act of. Now I understand that marriage is not about the wedding. It's not. It is about it's work. It's work. Marriage is work. And I'm ready to work, but hey, I guess I haven't found that one to work with me. I haven't found a good partner yet.
Yeah.
You ready?
So you go ahead.
And I love this because we have two different perspectives. We have one that's over 30 and one that's under 30. Let's go.
Here's is my perspective, right? From what I was taught growing up is that marriage is when two people get together and they basically wed, and the people that are around are just the witnesses to witness this matrimony in front of God. So
you can do that in front of God anywhere, in front of anywhere. But it's
wait,
go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So my whole thing is, it's not really about the white dress, the bells and the whistle. It's about letting you all know that we are together. This is what we decided to do in front of God. Now, I feel like that a lot of women are trying, their goal is to get married. It's because, one, they may not want to be alone the rest of their life. Two, they don't want to jump around to men to men to men. They want to find that one person that they can grow old with, best friend, buddy, whatever. We can have children. And my whole personal experience, I don't want to have kids with John, Matthew, Arthur. I don't want to have kids with all of them. I want one person that we can build a nation with. That's it.
All right. So here's where I am with that. And this is, I believe, what's messing up women.
What's that?
Stop letting the goal be to get married. Let the goal be to stay married. Let that be the goal.
To stay married.
Listen, most people, women more in particular, you can get proposals.
Sure.
Women get proposed to all the time. I bet you get them all the time, don't you? And if
did you just ring a bell?
I didn't touch anything.
Yeah, you rang the bell.
I didn't even touch it. Go ahead.
Listen. It's not about the wedding.
No.
And I sit before couples all the time trying to let them know, listen, don't let it be about the ceremony.
No.
Let it be about understanding, like you said, the work. It's almost like the research that you will put in for a job. You don't, when you go to an interview, don't let it be all about the interview per se.
No. Okay.
Marriage, interview, same, and I'm using in that context, same thing. So do your research. Find a mentor. Find couples that are married and who can be transparent and open, but have a solid relationship. And then on top of that, you have no business marrying somebody who is not your best friend.
Exactly.
And that was my next thing I was going to say. I want someone to be my friend, my best friend.
Best friend.
I mean, I want to laugh. I want you to cry. I love to laugh, okay? To laugh and just do anything with it. I'm not looking for a yes man. No, I don't want to be yes man. I want somebody to say, look now. At the same time, be in touch with my feelings. Well, maybe.
If I can argue with you and we
if I
can
want
make
to
up,
right, if I can
you're
argue,
my best friend.
Yes. Like
if
I
you
have
can tell me anything off of your mind because you feel like you that comfortable with me, you my dog.
That's right. I got your back and you got mine. Right. I want to. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. I want to be able to, because you know I can argue, but I want to be. I want to be able to argue with you and not feel like, oh no, it's the end.
Yeah.
You know, like really?
You're holding it against me for the rest of my life.
Right.
Like, we're enemies now.
That doesn't make any sense. I don't.
I'm not an arguer. I don't like to argue.
I don't like to argue
We can have a
either.
discussion.
I may be debatable.
We can have a discussion, but I'm not gonna argue with you because I do not like repeat myself, and most men don't.
Jesus, Lord.
That's in the book.
Why do most men don't like to repeat themselves?
We do not like repeat ourselves.
Why? Why?
We just do not.
But why? Why? Is that why they? I mean,
it's a matter for us. It's a sign of disrespect.
Huh. Welcome, caller, to the ANDRETTA show. What is your name?
Hey, Super Fox.
Hey, Super Fox. What's your question for Mr. Anthony Wilson?
I got a question. I just called in to say hello.
Oh, well, hello, Super Fox.
Hello.
Hello. I have Mr. Anthony Wilson. You know, he's a...
Ask that man, do you like repeat yourself?
Okay, do you like to repeat yourself?
I said I didn't have a question at the time.
Boy, if you don't answer this question...
What's the question?
I don't like repeating myself. Do you like to repeat yourself?
Do we as men like to repeat ourselves when we're dealing with our women?
So you asking me, do I like to repeat myself?
Man! Are you serious? Apparently you do. Apparently you do.
I just woke up.
And you called me, and I was on your mind. Oh my gosh. You know what? Listen. Do you like to repeat yourself?
No, I don't like repeat myself. The only time I like repeat myself is beneficial.
Right.
How about this?
Go ahead.
Let me know when you get to your destination. Give me a call. Let me know you made it.
I would love for a man to ask me that question.
I mean, my husband does all the time. He always say, everywhere you go, just call me, let me know you get there. I forget.
You know what? I forget too.
I do. I be forgetting.
And when you don't do that, he may not say it, but the feeling is she don't respect you.
Yeah, I mean, because we have that argument all the time.
And I respect that. I really do. My thing is,
I'm trying to tell you how men feel.
I'm with you. Look,
the evil thing is about letting you into our mind.
And when a man starts doing that, that's the one.
Yeah.
But
when he does it, thank you so much.
You know what I hate repeating myself on?
What?
Listen. Did I tell you got to pay half of the rent?
Super Fox.
My man.
Goodbye, Super Fox. Oh my gosh. Hey, another caller. Whoa, okay, hello. This is the ANDRETTA Show. Who am I speaking to?
This is MBJ Live, baby.
Hey, darling, how are you?
What's going on?
Everything.
It's kind of hard to hear your show because your broadcasters keep breaking up.
You know what? What I want you to do, I want you to turn your phone down or your radio down or whatever you're using so I can hear your handsome voice.
Okay, well, I don't have anything on.
Oh, you don't? I'm hearing some type of feedback. But anyway,
okay.
Just a tiny bit, just a smidge.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, darling, what is your question for Mr. Anthony Wilson?
So I'm trying to understand what's going on because I'm watching you live.
You are?
But it keeps breaking up.
Well, you know, I do apologize, and everybody else out there that's watching, thank you so much for continuing to stay with me. Well, Mr. Anthony Wilson, let me ask, not Mr. Anthony Wilson, I have Mr. Anthony Wilson, who is author of the Eve Effect book, okay? And we have questions for everyone out there. Like, for instance, the one question we have, like the other caller before.
Give me a call, let me know. But then she forgets. And then eventually you have to keep repeating yourself to say, listen, now, I thought I told you such and such. Do you like repeating yourself, yes or no?
Well, after a certain period of time, no. You shouldn't have to keep repeating yourself because if it's important to you. But here's the thing. If you know that you have a memory issue, that means you need to write it down. Because if this person that's your significant other, if they mean that much to you, then it would become priority for you to remember.
Yes.
Oh, let me mark it down because I don't want to forget because I know how this makes my significant other feel.
Yes.
So
and if you don't do that, then it becomes selfish.
Yes.
So do you see that as a sign? This is man to man. And the reason why we have an issue with that is because we see it as a sign of disrespect, right?
Well, it could. You could feel that way. That it's a sign of disrespect when you don't respect me. Like, well, you must don't appreciate me. You must don't respect me. This is something that's simple. It's not black and white. I mean, it's not in a gray area. It's not hide and go seek. It's not a treasure hunt. It's plain in your face. Baby, can you call me? Baby, can you do this? Baby, I just need this. Baby, I just need this. Baby, I just need this. How many times I gotta repeat myself? Obviously, it's not important to you.
Well, I definitely agree with you as well, darling. And I that's the kind of thing I love to hear. I'm just leave it at that. I love to hear stuff like that. And me personally, I have so much going on in my head. I would say I have said to myself, I need to write this down.
Yep.
You know.
Caller.
Absolutely.
I have a caller. Okay, go ahead.
Caller.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Lady Kyle.
Whatever. Okay.
Let me just say this. What is it that you're doing that you forget to tell your man that you made it home?
Okay, here's the thing. When I get home, right? If
When
I
he asks you to do something.
If I don't call you right when I step in the door.
Okay, what is it that you're doing?
One, either I'm trying to make myself comfortable because I just got finished driving somewhere all the way from your house, or like I done had a long day and I'm trying to wind down before I get on the phone and talk to you. So if I forget to pick up my phone, maybe my phone ain't even in my hand right now. Maybe it's in my purse somewhere, and I don't even want to get the phone. Or maybe my phone died. Maybe and this is for real. I'm being so true. Like what? Like come on, now you can't really say, oh, you just forgot to call me. No, I am getting myself together so that I can call
Lady
you.
Kai. Anthony, please answer that question for her.
Okay,
This-
check this
Hold
out.
on 1 second. Hold on 1 second,
This
sir.
is what you got to understand if you take that mindset. If that is your response, then you got to be ready for our response.
What would your response be if I say, oh, baby, I'm sorry, my phone died. Give me a minute for it to charge up. Or, baby, God, Lee, I just walked in the house. Give me 1 second to cool down. Let me get comfortable because I just left your house and I bet you real comfortable right now. Like, come on.
Okay, and the response
and
is?
the response possibly could be, if I was important to you, you would have made it happen. If it is a habitual thing, then it's going to be a
I
problem.
mean, I'm not saying I do it all the time. I'm just saying, like, at times I do it.
At times.
Caller, I'm sorry. What do you have to say?
Now, I always, because I talk to people all the time, so I always flip it. What if it was you?
Exactly.
I was about to say the same thing.
Exactly.
Now, what if it was the other? Yeah.
Like, what if it was the anniversary? What if it was a birthday? What if it was an important day?
Stay tuned, okay? I have to go on.
Okay.
I have to say thank you so much. I have to say this. It's very encouraging to hear men like I'm sorry, what was his name again? The gentleman that just called the caller.
ATL.
That was him that just called.
Wasn't that ATL?
No, that wasn't turn up.
I'm sorry, caller, my bad.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I like what he's saying. Anthony Wilson, I love what you're saying as well. The thing is, you're saying the same thing that I say to some of the men that I have come across. And my thing is, that's the flip part. Okay, that's the flip part. No, listen, Lady Kai. I said the same thing. I will want what it's going to take you seconds. Hit a text. Something.
What if my phone dead, though?
Okay, if your phone is dead, okay, so let me tell you something. Okay, as soon as I'm driving, my phone, my battery, it just does things. Okay, so it's always dying on me. Okay, and there's been times my charger, it won't happen. So, soon as I get in the door, I'm charging that thing up, and that will take like I don't know, maybe 5 minutes before it can get to 1 or 2%. And I immediately make that phone call because he matters. Because he matters. I will want, because let me tell you something. When that time comes, my birthday or whatever the case is, or something I really want to do, or there's something that's important to me, I will want him to do the same thing. He has to do the same thing for me. Because when you're giving me 100, I'm giving you 200. Okay? Period.
Okay, I get it.
You gonna find out. Trust and believe, because you're not gonna stay 25 forever.
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, because some of the men, and some of these men in their 40s, they're acting in this way. Like, all I asked you to do was call. What's the problem? I shouldn't have to say that. That matter of fact, it shouldn't even be a mental thought in my head at all for me to even think that.
Let me say it this way, and for me,
If a man cares, he do everything possible. Period.
listen, just as women should train men.
Uh-huh.
In my book for the Adam Effect, I'm gonna say the same thing to men. There's a certain level of training that you must put that woman in, that just some stuff she'll just learn to automatically do, because we as men, we are a creature of habits.
Habits.
Men are creatures of habits.
They don't do
we
things
don't like
fine.
we don't like a lot of diversion and
No.
deviation from the norm. Not all. I like variety myself, but at the end of the day, there are some things that are just streamlined, need to be the same. If you go somewhere,
Men are like this.
if you go somewhere, and if you go somewhere, you're gonna know when I get there to call my man. That's it. I'm gonna call him. Hey, this is where I am. Blah blah blah.
You will want him to be on the top as soon as you wake up.
When I do my
on
ladies'
your mind.
nights events, I have every woman in that room. If they're in a relationship, I say call your man right now.
I don't care if the relationship is going sour or anything else. Call him right now. So he'll know to a certain extent, at least you have him on your mind.
Well, I tell you, I got a lot of feelings rolling all up in me, guys. And I tell you that right now. You know what? We'll be right back here on the ANDRETTA Show here on AUMA Radio. We're going to do a commercial break. We'll be right back.
You speaking from your perspective. Not
Thank you so much. Think like a man. Hey, Corey Drake. How you doing?
Do you have any problem leaving the house at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night?
You gotta act like a woman and think like a man.
She'll never do that. Is she Malaysia?
Foolish of me, I believe that. The king need his queen, babe. That's why you needed me, baby.
Question.
Yes.
If you're in a relationship, or even married, would you leave your house 9, 10 o'clock at night to go somewhere?
To do what? To go where? It better be planned. Or with my man.
She said she ain't got no problem going. She just go.
No, you just don't go.
But see.
But he do that. So
okay, see, if he's doing that, no, as long as y'all gotta understand this how you do.
But we tell each other where we're going. It's not like I'm just going,
okay, see, that's what we're saying. So you are talking, you are communicating. You don't just get up and go.
I don't just get up and go. I'll tell him.
Well, that's what he's talking about.
Well, trust me.
But even if it's not planned.
But even if you tell him, and he's not with you, it's a problem.
Why would I do that to him? It's not the double standard, right?
I'm grown. I'm a grown woman. You can't do whatever you want when you're in a relationship.
You want to, but you got to deal with. You got to deal with the response.
Is he ready for my response? Like, do I have to?
Okay, read the book. The book share with you.
Read it again.
You have to double.
Go ahead and get that book, The Eve Effect, guys. Yes, indeed. That's what I want you to go ahead and do. And this is this book, The Eve Effect. It's for the men too. Maybe you make it understand. Well, this is what you need to do too. But Adam Effect is coming up in February, and that's around Valentine's Day. Very good information, written by a man. Mr. Anthony Wilson, who you're listening to. Okay, so stay tuned, guys. Hey, Leon, how you doing? What's going on?
Yes. Flip it over.
Anthony Robinson. Hey. Marshall Crowder. How are you doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Now, go ahead and call in 678-408-0349. That's 678-408-0349. I want you to go ahead and tune in. Hey, Tammy. Hey girl, call in 678-408-0349. Thank you so much for tuning in. I want you to talk to Mr. Anthony Wilson. Any relationship questions that you have, it gets heated. Relationships are always the heated topic. Why? Go ahead and call in. Love it, okay? Hey, turn it up. How to play.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
She got for us. Who's that over there? Gary Hamilton. How you doing? What's going on? Leon Spook Monroe. What's happening? What's happening, Kevin? I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Remember, go to the ANDRETTA Show on YouTube. You can also go to my fan page, which is called ANDRETTA Fan Page. And if you want to do some interviews, you got artists that want to listen, have their music to be listened to, they want to be played, want to be marketed, things like that, please go ahead and you can go to the Andretta Show at gmail.com. Okay? Greatly appreciate it. Yes, indeed. I got Miss May West. You know, you can go there like every Friday. Yeah, 11 o'clock. You can tune in. I'll leave the information and post it on my page as well, so you can see that. Okay, Miss May West. Yeah, she's the blonde hair one, and she got the light blue and white on. Yes, indeed. Well, I don't know what's gonna be next Friday, but she got some spoken word, spoken emotion. So it's spoken word. Very interesting. Mr. Corey Drake was on, and along with Jeffy. I hope I'm saying that right. So it was very entertaining. And then next Sunday, guys, go ahead and go to the special needs rock. You saw my commercial over there. Yeah, honey, I tell you, special needs do rock. You know, so everybody that somebody is different or whatever the case is, that's inside their mind. The mental disabilities, and physical disabilities. We're all the same. We're trapped in that body somehow, and we want to help them, let them know that they're special too. You know what I mean? So join me at the Outdoor Banquet and Gardens. That's next Sunday at 2:30 on the red carpet. I'll be there. Okay? So is May West. So I want you guys to go ahead and tune in, and I greatly appreciate you. Thanks. Okay? Go to the commercial. You can also see the information there. You see it? Okay? On my page. It's always down your timeline too. Anyway. Hey everybody, this is your lady being beautiful. There you go. Hey everybody, this is your lady being beautiful. Me, Andrea, here on the Andretta Show on AUMA Radio, and I thank you so much for tuning in here on the Andretta Show. So you know what, guys? I want you to tune in, go to my page, you know, to Andretta Garnes, or go to, you know, the Andretta Show on YouTube. I want you to go over there, and I want you to tune in, look at the commercial, the information that's there for special needs rock. Yes, they do. So I'll be one of the presenters there, and that's some other special guests that will be there as well. We want to support this foundation as well for those with special needs, those that have been attacked, has passed on, you know, abuse that has been dealt with against people with special needs. You know, so my experience. Well, you know what? I have my own personal experience as well with mental illness. I call it an ailment because it's something that can be corrected, not medicated. But hey, I want you to come out, support, hear more information, and see the people there that are actually going through. You know, we deal with mental illness every day. There's 1 out of 5 people that have a mental ailment or physical ailment. Okay, so understand this. I want you to go ahead and go to my page, go to Andretta fan page, and you can see the information there for Outdoor and Banquet, well, the Outdoor Banquet and Garden. Completely forgot. I'm so sorry. So I love you much. Thank you so much for tuning in here. And go ahead and call in 678-408-0349. Love you.
And when I'm in Atlanta, you can catch me at the Andretta Show anytime and any day.
Hey, hey, hey! This is Yolanda Nolly, radio and TV entertainment executive. When I am in Atlanta, I always tune into the Andretta Show.
Hey. Yeah. Okay.
Baby's room was happy. Really nice and tidy. So gonna get the captain.
Hey, welcome back to the Andretta Show here on AUMA Radio. So Mr. Anthony Wilson, you know what? He's going to be leaving us in a minute, you know. So we got one more question? We got one more question?
Absolutely.
I think we're done with all those questions. But we got heated over there because, you know, Lady Kyle on the ones and twos, she got heated over here. She got to grow up.
Wow.
She got to grow up. Yes, you do. In chapter 9, my question to you, where you heard the phrase, I had to learn to be a man on my own. Have you guys heard that before? We all have heard that. You know, so how can I say this? What does What was the question I had again? What was the question again? I completely forgot what I wrote down. How I wrote it down. I can't read my own writing like I'm a doctor or something. But anyway, when a man befriends another man or a young man, he was around women most of the time. So when he comes in contact with another man and that man says, I put you under my wing, what does that really mean?
Well, that's really the natural order of things that should take place between with young men, that they should always have an example to emulate. And so it means a number of things. It means that person should be transparent with them and be real about the ins and outs of manhood. The only issue with that is there are different dynamics of what a lot of men think manhood is. Some believe manhood is about making the money, bringing it home, building a house, and having cars and cash and all that. That's not really all of what manhood is about. That's really a small part of it. Because we as men, we can hide behind doing things. We can hide behind our careers, but just because we have money don't mean we have great personalities. We know how to interact with people like we should. Mm-hmm. And doesn't mean we have great social skills. So what that means is that man, when he takes another young man up under his wings, it means just that. You're going to mentor, you're going to provide guidance, give wisdom, and just show him how he is to interact with other people, whether it's even other young men. And so one of the best things to do is always, keep your word, be a man of your word, because at the end of the day, that's all you have. That's all you have to have your word. But it is just really being able to open up the book of who you are as a person and pour it into someone else. That's really what that means in terms of taking that person under your wing.
So, okay. I hope everyone got that, because I could kind of paraphrase that. But anyway, that was good. Taking them under their wing. So that's teaching them the right things, teaching them the right roles, being honest. What it's not about just paying the bills or whatever. It's your word. And your word, it matters a lot. I try to keep that up as much as I can. When I say yes, I say yes. It's no is no, period.
Yeah, that's the one of the greatest mistakes that men make is they think because they bring home the money that just automatically means that they are the man. That's just a small part of it.
Very small part.
Can you manage it? Can you lead your family and lead the house spiritually? Well,
we already have a prime example of that, and that doesn't work out. Number 45. So anyway, that's just what it is right there. I have to say, why do I have like I'm in the stadium or something? I don't know what's happening here, but that's okay. So, Mr. Anthony Wilson, yes. Tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me on all social media.
All social media. He's on Instagram, Anthony Wilson.
And you can find the Eve Effect on all social media as well.
Oh, that's right. You just developed that one.
Yeah, I actually just brought on a branding consultant, and they are doing an excellent job. Mm-hmm. And so there'll be some other things that's coming out. I got a new blog that's coming out and working on my own radio show.
Yes, indeed.
That's bring y'all along.
That's very...
Take some of the heat that I could give out.
Oh boy. Okay. Anyway, so we can there is Eve Effect Book at gmail.com. Yep. You can, and then he will send you an invoice. You can purchase the book, The Eve Effect. Okay, Eve Effect, guys, and there is $20. So please go ahead and get the book. I've had this book for some time, and Miss Lady Kai, she's upset. But
I'm not upset. I just
teasing.
have my own views. I'm sorry.
I know you have your own views because you're 25 and don't understand
that. It really don't have nothing to do with my age.
Yes,
like a lot of people may be young or might feel the same way.
But then again,
really
when I can't remember when I was 25 if I thought like that. Because my thing is, I can't remember if I thought like that. Because my thing was, you do unto others what you want done to you. Okay? If I said, call me, and some things is just common sense, but I'm sorry, you're born with it. People just don't know how to use it. Okay? If your man said, call me when you get home.
She ain't talking to me. I got common sense.
If your man said, I'm going to look at you. If your man said, call me and I'll be at home. Mr. Anthony Wilson, thank you so much for joining us, okay?
Thank you for having me on. I look forward to coming again.
Thank you. So, if your man said, call me when you get home, and you don't call him, and your excuses to everyone in the global land here was, my phone was off, or I forgot. She keeps doing this, guys.
My phone was off. I forgot.
No. Your phone is off. That's one thing.
Shoot.
No,
like,
listen. No.
You be
Okay, how long?
on that.
How long does it take you to actually call him back, though?
No, it's gonna take me that day. I'm not saying that it's gonna take me another day to call.
No.
But if my phone was there, I'm gonna let my phone charge
You got home.
for a minute.
Hold on. No, that's what we're asking. A smidge, Mom. A smidge. It's too loud. If it's just you walked in the house at 9 o'clock at night, got home, right? And then you did what? You plugged it in, you charged your phone, and then you call him right away, right?
Now, in that time that I charged my phone, I might have went to go get me something to eat in the kitchen, took a bath, got comfortable.
She said took a bath.
Maybe go ahead and made sure my daughter was straight before I called you.
Okay. Now, is this something that happened earlier?
No, I mean, even before I had my daughter, I mean, the same thing. Like, hey, call me when you get to that destination. Call me when you get there.
And you forgot.
Cool.
So did you get a response?
Forget.
So did you get a response?
Of course I got a bad response.
Thank you. It's a bad one.
I always got a bad response, but at the same time I say, I'm sorry.
It all depends on who you're dealing with. I think it depends on who you're dealing with.
I
think it depends on who you're dealing with.
And it's not that I don't care about the dude that
No, I'm not. We're not saying
that. I don't think about him. It's that I be trying to make sure I get my stuff together before I think about somebody else.
But for a man, if he already, you guys, you already had that set up. You know, you had that relationship. You had that understanding. Oh, babe, my phone was off. My battery, it does things, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine. Now, for some people, this is a little bit over exaggerating. Where like, dude, just wait for me to charge my phone. I was charging my phone. I'm gonna call you.
Like, I just don't feel like that's a big problem.
But did you hear the other men that have called in?
Of course, I heard them.
Okay, so what we're saying is. What I'm saying is that I agree with Anthony Wilson. I agree with the other men that have spoken what they had said. And me being a woman, I agree with it. But the thing is, this is what I say to some of the men that I know, and I shouldn't have to say that. I would love for a man to say, "Babe, call me as soon as you get home." And if they say to me, and I say to them, "Okay, well," and I didn't say, for instance, I got home 10 o'clock or whatever, and because I don't call, I probably call the next day.
No, I don't do that.
I have.
But I don't do that, though.
I have.
That's different.
No, I have, because I did forget.
A whole 24 hours?
No, not 24 hours.
A whole next day or after 12 o'clock? I don't do that.
I have in the past where sometimes I didn't want to because I didn't think it was necessary.
Well, that's because you didn't really care too much for the dude.
I didn't care.
But I'm talking about I care for the dude.
No, and there are people that do care.
Forgot.
I have where I will call as soon as I walk in the house, phone on the charger, and I'm like, I can't even wait till it hit that 1 minute, the 1%. I'm like,
but my thing is, my dude is not always on my mind. Like, don't get me wrong, I love him to death.
We're not expecting for him to be on your brain all the time because sure enough, he's not doing
exactly.
Yeah, he's not doing it either.
Exactly. Now I understand the fact that you say, if I say call me when you get home, that's because I want to make sure that you got home safe. That's cool. I appreciate that. But if I forget, and I might text you instead of call you, some men still think that's inappropriate. Or
I think it is. I think it is. I think it is.
But at least I gave you some type of communication.
I understand that. Say in the text, for me, I'm going to call you in 5 minutes or whatever it is that you're doing, because I can't talk right now because I'm doing such and such, because I know what you're doing, because I know the type of work you're doing. You shouldn't be doing nothing. If it doesn't have to do with work, there's no reason why you shouldn't be calling me. And I'm talking about, I'm too daggone grown for you to be texting me. I am not. Please don't text me.
I'm 25. You got other people that's younger than me. Texting is in. Sorry.
Okay, but in a but if you're in a relationship, you should not be sending me a text and an emoji. Okay, you should be calling me. If I mean that much to you, you need to be picking up the phone Okay, because I guarantee you, when you want some nookie, that you're not texting it to me, you're asking for it, or you're taking it. So therefore, you should be calling.
Taking it.
Look. You people know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, it's just this is the my thing is the same way you got me, the same way you should be trying to keep it moving.
I mean, yeah, I feel you on that.
Someone had told me the other day, they said you need a balance. I need a balance. I don't go out. I really don't. I go out my damn self. I don't even go out. I don't date or whatever. I tried it. I don't know, whatever. I can't. I don't know what to do. My thing is, yeah, my goal is to get married and stay married.
Of course.
Stay married.
Well, that should be everybody's goal.
Well, that should be everyone's goal. But for me, okay, that's what I'm looking for. And you know that. We talked about it, what may have you. And anyway, this is the ANDRETTA show. And Lady Ka on the ones and twos, guys.
What up?
Yes, indeed. Who said that? Yes, you. Thank you so much.
I had a lot to say, y'all.
She had a lot to say. No,
I'm
please
sorry.
don't excuse yourself, because that's what this is. Hey, this is a show. We're supposed to ask questions. And I want and I appreciate you gentlemen out there, Super Fox, Turn Up King, ATL, oh gosh, and the other gentlemen. I'm so sorry. If you just go ahead and inbox me, I greatly appreciate it. He's on my brain. I can't remember. Oh my gosh. I have to tell you, I for one, in relationships it's always a big issue. Why is that? Why do you guys think that? 678-408-0349. Why do you think it's such a big issue? Not issue as in a bad thing, but just an issue where it's such a hot topic, to talk in relationships.
See, okay, so you want my
I want your opinion. I want your opinion.
Something.
Go ahead.
Before we in a relationship, and come on now, y'all can agree with me, disagree with me, whatever. But before we in a relationship and we just friends and we just kicking it, it's always the best time. Because one, you don't feel obligated. Two, like you really just trying to get to know this person so that you can see if you could trust this person with your heart. And three, it ain't even that serious yet. But when you start getting into a relationship, now I gotta look out for your feelings. Oh my God, I gotta make sure I call you, and you gotta be my favorite on my phone or something a problem. If I don't take your name off of Troy and put you into Bay, then there's a problem. Every time my phone rings, they need to pop up instead of your real name. Hey, your mama named you Troy. Like, come on.
That's funny. That's hilarious, guys.
I'm just saying.
I mean, all three of my daughters are in a relationship or getting married.
You gotta call her.
Please call her. Thank you. Thank you so much for calling the ANDRETTA show. What is your name?
Oh, my girl. What's up, Sky? My girl.
I don't want to end you guys up. I'm so busy on production, but I gotta speak on relationships.
Go ahead, please. Go ahead. And please, you got 1 minute.
See, that's the problem. That's why 1 minute doesn't last for some people.
Sky, you got 30 seconds.
Listen, relax. I think sending nice little cute faces on text is romantic. And if I don't call you, it's okay. But if I hit you up, when I do hit you up, it's all right when I do. I don't think you have to rush and say, oh my God, I gotta call that person. I just don't believe it.
Nah, I don't say rush. But it's just when it's just all about the matter of respect and thinking of the other person, and that they ask you to do this. And my thing is, okay, now that you've done all this asking and I abide by that, and then when it's my turn and you don't, we got a problem. Well, go ahead.
Well, that's different, but that's the type of people you draw. They say the universe is what you draw, what you put out. If you put out a person that you want so much and they get so attracted to you, when it's time to split, that's going to be an issue. Because then they're going to be like, why didn't you call me? Why didn't you do this? I don't like that. I'm a free-spirited person, so I don't need you watching me on Facebook or who's on my Facebook or You know,
Well, that's a
it's
different
supposed to be
story.
romantic.
That's a different
No,
thing.
what's the difference? That's what you want in your relationship.
No, I don't. I don't want you
That's-
stalking me. It's called stalking now.
Yeah, but don't stalk. I hate stalkers. I hate stalkers. That's not romantic.
No, it's not.
If you're married, you're married. I
Yeah.
mean, my parents were married 43 years. They were friends first, okay?
Exactly.
I want a best friend.
You can't.
You're
You
right.
gotta have a best friend, and then sometimes you gotta trust. And if you don't have that trust, and then there's no love.
You're right.
Because love becomes rage,
Thank you so much.
and then it becomes a court case.
And relationships start insecurities. Like, come on.
Well, I guess you know what? I will be starting over in my life with relationships. I feel like I need a year off from men. I really do. I really think I need a year off.
No, you're gonna find the right man, your prince, when you reach the spectrum. And you keep looking.
I'm not. And the thing is, I'm not looking. I am not looking. I would love to have a best friend. I love to have a best friend. Do you think it's? When did you think it's
First
too much?
You gotta give the person the opportunity to be your best friend. You chase off of everybody. You chase
and then
everybody
you have
off.
to be in control of everything. You have to be in control.
Do y'all hear them talking about?
She loves to be in control, America.
That's why it's called the ANDRETTA show. God forbid, right when you time. So if you guys are looking for a technical director and you need another personality,
Oh my gosh.
Contact with us.
I don't think it's I like to be in control. It's just that when I okay, look. Y'all want to know a little bit about Andrea. The thing is, once you give, my thing is if I give, okay, I'm going to make sure I'm giving control to the one that knows what the heck they doing.
But first you got to give them the chance to even show you that
I
they know
tried.
what they're doing. You won't even give them the chance.
If they move the wrong way, or if they didn't open the door quick enough,
If they eat too loud,
if they eat pork and you say don't eat pork,
and they
you
eat it
can't say
anyway.
it's over.
You do though. Oh no.
You have to be calm about it. So let's try something differently. Have you tried this? This tastes similar to pork. You have
Okay,
to,
guys, I need work on this. I need work on it. I'm a work in progress.
But listen, it's gonna be okay. I can't wait to come to the wedding. I
Who's
do
getting
want to go to
married?
the after party.
Who's getting married? Who's getting married?
You will. Yeah, you definitely will one day.
You will get married, and no complaints. I don't want to hear no complaining. I swear to God.
Andrea is so beautiful, inside and out. She really is. She just gotta have that one man that will deal with her shit. Excuse my language.
This is just cuss.
No, it's okay because it's true. You don't want to be up and doodle all day. All right? You want love. You want flowers. If he brings you one flower, don't be like, why are you bringing me one?
Bring me a whole bunch? For real.
Don't do that. One rose is fine. A rose is fine. Just don't hand me no daisy. One daisy. You better ask
See, that's the problem. For better or for worse. If that's all he had and he gave you a daisy, it's better than saying, here, I will hit divorce papers.
Well, if I know that's all he has, if I know that's all he has.
Why you gotta know though? Because you want to be in control.
If he gives you a daisy, that's sweet. Why can't you take that one daisy? At least he was thinking about you when he was walking home to y'all's house.
Okay, we're going to be doing. Are we going to be doing a segment about finding a date for Andrea?
Oh, we gotta do that.
Yeah, we
gotta do
that.
that.
And you can't get mad either.
For real.
Get mad.
No.
You gotta be truthful about everything, okay?
See, my problem is I'm very truthful about everything, and the thing, again, dealing with. Look, I ain't that difficult now.
Yes, you are.
You making these people think that I'm difficult?
You are though.
Tammy, where you at?
But in the
Tammy, why you not calling
way, you're very complicated.
I am not calling.
It's okay. It's all
I
right.
mean, but
Y'all
you know
hilarious.
how to deal with her, America. I mean, I promise you.
Not
she is
America,
like
the world.
Well, the world. I promise you, she is like the most sweetest person ever. You just got to get through the wall that she holds up before she can give you the ocean.
And don't judge. Don't judge. every dude.
Don't judge.
Don't judge. We're trying to give you some advice.
You can be fat. You can be partially crippled, I guess. And I would still like give you a chance or whatever. But
don't say that. That's mean to say. Because some people, don't say that.
But I don't even say that. I'm just talking. We're talking amongst the world.
No, we're talking about the world, okay? It doesn't matter how somebody looks or how somebody is.
It's how they treat me, and it's what's in their heart. I definitely am like that. But it's like, okay, why? Like I don't understand it. I just don't get it.
The ugliest people treat you the best. Sorry, I can vouch for that one. Oh, I'm not calling you
really,
a baby. I'm not calling
Louis.
you a baby.
Okay. Look, I have to say this. I mean, look, guys, we'll talk about some other topic. I tell you this. I am just those that know me. Yeah, since I put that wall up, and who doesn't have a wall? And I think that's part of the reason, we have, the Eve effect. And I appreciate Mr. Anthony Wilson, I really do, for his book, The Eve Effect. And he's giving the perspective on what a man is saying about a man, and what a man wants from a woman, and his perspective on about women as well. Now he's coming out with the book, The Adam Effect, which is coming out in February as well. We'll come up with that other date. He will be here next month as well. So, guys, I greatly appreciate you staying tuned. I want to go ahead and give some mentions if you guys do not mind. I like to say LCA Castings, you go there, get discovered, become that A-list icon. Queen Team Media, yes indeed, they're the ones. We got Ravenous Films. Go on ravenousPro.com to link up in the film industry. We have Adrian and Tony Marie over the top TV, yes indeed. Go to Work Radio, LA, Nichelle Farrow. We also have the Urban Leak Magazine. Yes, Celebrities, Lifestyle, and Gossip. We have Sky's the Limit Entertainment. Yes, indeed. And Miss McWest Owner. Yes, indeed. She have a new TV show every Friday, The Spoken Emotions. Yes, indeed. And, you have that information on my, I will have that information for you later on. Okay, guys. Shiffy Wallace and Chantella Wallace. Yes, Shiffy, go ahead, girl. Yes, we had the MC. Yes, indeed. She's a bomb in Nebraska, and she's traveling. She's touring right now. Definitely. Yolanda Nolly of They Sing Amazing interview and iHeartRadio and networking. Yes, we have an event that's coming out in March 17th of All Talent. Yes, you can find information as well on my fan page, Andrea fan page. Yes, guys, I would like to say thank you to all my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and YouTube fans. I want to say thank you. Now, now I can be reached on Andrea Garnes on Facebook and Instagram. You can go to Andrea fan page as well on Facebook, and you can go to my website. That's www.andreagarnes.com. Yes, that easy. Oh, that's simple. That is. Now, guys, I want you to remember this. I want you to remember, when people bring negativity in your life, it is whatever. Yes, indeed. So keep in mind that being beautiful you, and I will continue being beautiful me. And I want you, the last thing but not least, I want you to change the way you think. You change your world. This is an Andrea Garnes Productions, and along with Miss Lady Kai, say bye.
Bye.
Bye, darlings. And I love you so much. I appreciate you. Yes. Remember, also, I forgot, go to YouTube channel on The Andrea Show. Yes, indeed. If you have any questions, go ahead and inbox. You can, I will give you a number. You can, all that'll be right there too. If you need some information about marketing, you need some information about hearing your music, if you know an artist that wants their music to be played, we can do that as well, to interview them and market and so on. Love you much, guys, and I greatly appreciate you. Peace out. This is Andrea Garnes Productions. This is the Andrea Show here on AUMA Radio.
This is the Andrea Show. See you on Sundays at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. here on AUMA Radio.
Hey, baby. Girl, that didn't hurt.
Yes, it did. That was surprising. It was a surprise. That's why I heard.
Hey, Jason Barnett. How you doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. Carla. Yes, I love you too, Carla. Yeah, we got to hook up. You know what? We're going to have Mr. Anthony Wilson. He's going to answer the questions and stuff like that. Have a girls' night. He can come over and he can talk about the book, and you guys can go ahead and purchase it. We need to set that up because I love to see you. Okay. Hey, Tilt, how you doing, darling? You know what? I should be mad at you, Tilt. Yes, I should. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So anyway, I want to see who else can I say hello to. Reggie, Ingram, how are you? Louis, we all have a wall. Yeah, we all have a wall. So, thank you so much for tuning in here on the ANDRETTA Show. This is a radio show. I do not own the rights to the music, guys. I'm talking to Facebook, okay? And this is a radio show. We are BDS, so that's why we can play this music. Okay, guys? So, I'm here every Sunday between 6 and 8 p.m. I want you to stay tuned. I know it's past 8 o'clock. Okay. Next Sunday at the Alnor, that's ALNOOR, at the Banquet and Garden. That's October 22nd. I will be there at 2:30. Okay? I'll be there at 2:30, guys. Wow, what's going on? I'll be there at 2:30. And on the red carpet, and I will be presenting an award to a wonderful human being, okay? And I'm going to be out. So I greatly appreciate. I was going to do a little dance, but the thing keeps doing stuff over here.
What's wrong? You want to dance?
I don't know, because the stupid thing keeps doing stuff. Something pumping. Okay.
Stepping out like whoa.
Okay, hold on, guys.
Cameras point and shoot. Ask me what's my best side. I stand back and point at you. The one that I argue with.
Okay,
Like I need a new girl to be bothered with, but the grass ain't always green on the other side.
Can you see me?
Where you watering, so I know we got issues, baby. True. But I'd rather work on this with you than to go ahead and start.
This keeps doing stuff. I'm gonna have Micaiah hold it because it keeps doing things. I know why. Okay, we'll do this. I'll go. Can y'all still see me? Okay, I don't know how to. See, I need more of this. Okay, so coming your way.
I wish that I could taste them all tonight. No, I ain't no villains, so you should bring all your friends. I swear that's how
I try.
Shimmy, drink, swalla la la, drink, swalla la la, swalla la la, shimmy, drink, swalla la la, drink, swalla la la, swalla la la. Bad girls gon' swallow la la. Bust down on my wrist in it. My pinky ring bigger than this. Matter how Beverly Hills. Dollar got too many girls. Matter how Beverly Hills. All she wears red bottom heels. She back it up, put it on the top. When she drop it low, put it on the ground. She gon' swallow that. Champagne pop it, she gon' swallow that. Shimmy, drink, swalla la la, drink, swalla la la, swalla la la, shimmy, drink, swalla la la, drink, swalla la la, swalla la la.
Nothing word to the Dalai Lama, he know I'm a fashion killer. Word to John Galliano, he cupping that Valentino. Ain't no telling me no, I'm the he know. I got white Phillies, you don't get wins for that. Having another good year, we don't get blimps for that. Gang still cow, we don't get minks for that. When I'm popping them bananas, we don't link chins for that. I came 2 years
legs are doing this thing. It's stuck to the floor.
What y'all know about a supermodel? For Chanel magazine. Buy home, bottles. Look, pictures, taquito. Bad in a brother. Oh, bad girl. If you're a bad girl. Please, when you see me, act like you know me. I keep $1 worth of dimes. And you know pimping ain't easy. For all my chicks in the club, who knows how to cut a run? If you're a bad girl, get me bad girl. Ooh, work me, baby. Shaking it the way I like. I'm ready to be bad. I need a bad girl. Say yeah, get me bad girl. One sexy lady coming with me tonight. I'm ready to be bad. I need a bad girl. Bad baby, get me bad girl. Now I see a lot of all on one accord. Everyone the same one. Take a look at my thing. She take that hypnotic for Alizé. There ain't much more.
You move around before I leave.
I need a bad girl. Yeah, a bad girl. One time on the bar now. She need a drink on the slow now. Look at the bad girls moving it. Making faces while they doing it. I wanna take one to the restroom. So close, I'm smelling like a perfume. If you're a bad girl, get me bad girl. Ooh, work me, baby. Shaking it the way I like. I'm ready to be bad. I need a bad girl. Say yeah, get me bad girl. One sexy lady coming on with me tonight. I'm ready to be bad. I need a bad girl. Bad baby, get me bad girl. Give me one of them. 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 Oh, 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 oh. Get me bad girl. Give me one of them. 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 Oh, 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 shawty. Get me bad girl. If you wanna party, I got what you're looking for. Come see me in the VIP. It's very necessary to be the kind of girl for me. If you are, then baby, feel like to me. Work me, baby. Shaking it the way I like. Ooh, ready to be bad. I need a bad girl. Say yeah, get me bad girl. One sexy lady coming on with me tonight. I'm ready to be bad. I need a bad girl. Bad baby, get me bad girl. Give me one of them. 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 Oh, 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 oh. Get me bad girl. Give me one of them. 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 Oh, oh, oh. Get me bad girl.
Okay. I did it. What's this? All right. Okay, I'm getting fast so slow. Okay.
Don't make me show you when you're such a goodness. I'm tired of playing these games. You promise you change. Take a couple pills, take a couple meals, make my body feel good half the time.
I can't do that for myself. Yeah, sweaty. I'm glistening. Everybody left. No. You got a good, hi, Anthony. Woman. You book, we are BDS. Okay? So that's why we're playing music. So we can play, you know, I don't own the rights, but the radio station can play it because we're BDS. So stop trying to ask me questions about rights. On business. Who's that? Hey Erica, hi sweetie pie. It was so lovely to see you. It really was. Maybe one day we can collaborate. I love to see what was, you know, just, you know, be involved with you. You've been so secretive. But that's how I feel. Make my body feel good time. Miss Erica Kane, guys, if y'all don't know, y'all better look her up. My girl, my neighbor in Brooklyn, New York. She's an artist, and she's on one of the stations out here. You guys know. Forgive me if I can't get those letters right, Miss Erica. If I had it, I would. Yeah, I would. So thank you so much for joining me. Greatly appreciate it. I'm sweaty because I was calling myself moving around. I can't do what I want to do because of the carpet and these sneakers. Go through. So I'm not gonna break my neck. No, I'm not. Tolerated his mama. What that was about. You know how to do that, right? Know that. Shorty may have been a 10, but I'm one in a million. Oh well. We had a show, basically, Mr. Anthony Wilson was here. And, you know, of course, you're talking about his book that we continue to promote, which I think is a very good book. So, Mr. Anthony Wilson, who is the author of The Eve Effect, I want you guys to go ahead and purchase that book. You can go to Eve Effect Book at gmail.com, and he will send you a invoice. The book is $20, and he will autograph it, and it will. You will have it. Sundays, okay? At 6 so, yes, you women out there, go ahead and get that book. AUMA Radio. Yeah. So, I'm so out of here, and we're going to continue with our meeting that we have after the show. Okay? Thank you so much for joining me here at the ANDRETTA Show here on AUMA Radio. I'm here every Sunday between 6 to 8 p.m. So, this is not a hobby, guys. This is a business for me. And this has been an ANDRETTA Garnes Productions as well. So, I see you next Sunday. Look forward. No, I'm sorry. I won't be here next Sunday. I will be in Norcross at the Special Needs Rock Awards. Okay, guys? So, go ahead and come out there. The information is on my page. Go to ANDRETTA fan page, and you can see the information there as well. It will be at the Al Noor Banquet and Garden. Okay, and you will see the information there, and the tickets I'm not sure what the ticket prices is, but it's not as much. But you know, you want to come out and support. It is based on a gentleman who has whose child was killed because you know, in the hands of a teacher. You know, it has been in the news, and it is ongoing for a lot of other parents that have a child of special needs. So come out and support, and it will be a lot of media that's there, including myself, and to you know, get the word out. Mental illness affects every family, and that is out of one out of 5 people. Now, how many people here in the States alone? 1 out of 5? I think it's more than that. Probably 1 out of 3. So I'm just, you know, maybe, no, would it make sense like 2 out of 5 then? I'll say it like that then. It's a lot, and which is too much. And me on the, as for myself, I also have a child of special needs. And that is something that I was encouraged to talk about. It's very difficult for me, and because it's still an ongoing battle, okay? Because you have to continue taking care of your child, a child that was not like that, and I understand that he's a very gifted young being, and he doesn't know how to channel it, growing up. So I will love your prayers, your honest prayers, your faithful prayers, and to thank you, to come out and support, okay? Special Needs Rock. So go ahead, guys, go on my page, come out, come and see me, come and see me. Come and say, hey, Andretta, how are you? I enjoy you. I love to hear that too. Everybody needs some encouragement. And I'm going to say, you know what? I enjoy you. Definitely enjoy you. So, love you much. I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Yeah. Mwah. Miss Lady Kai, she over there watching me. Really?
I'm in 2 places at one time.
She in 2 places at one time. Okay, I have oh dear. Hi, how you doing? Hello. Thank you so much for joining me. And we're about to end. And again, guys, go ahead to Andrea, the fan page, and you can look at my part 1 with Mr. Walter Dunson, who was there as well. He was here today, who is a former NFL player who is now a consultant. You see him a lot over at CNN and other shows in reference to, the Colin Kaepernick height of why are we taking a knee? Well, because it's about police brutality. It's not about the darn flag, So anyway, there's so much more. And he will be back again too. And I really appreciate him coming out. Okay, to come see little old me. Appreciate that. So, guys, I greatly appreciate you. Again, this is the Andrea Show here on AUMA Radio every Sunday between 6 and 8 p.m. And this has been an Andrea Garnes Productions. And Facebook, this is a BDS station. We can play the music, okay? So, love you much, guys. See you again. Peace every Sunday. All right, love you much.